How do you play Bard? Just auto attack and hit Qs? Basically. I mean, that's Bard in a nutshell. A lot of it, though, is pathing with your E and landing good ultis. That's really important for mid to late game Bard. Are you done playing Pyke? Haven't seen any Pyke in recent games. Honestly, I'm not done with Pyke, but it's not a Pyke meta right now, and I really want to get the Challenger. So playing Pyke when you're playing a tank meta can be rough, because most tanks just outperform Pyke hard. So we're going for Challenger right now, guys. Pyke is not a climb to Challenger sort of champion here. Are there any changes you can make to League? What would they be? A harsher punishment for griefers, man. I would change the player behavior system. I don't think they do enough to griefers. They let them ruin the game for free. I don't know. People got enough stuff to worry about in their life. They don't need people trolling them in their outlet for fun. Repeatedly with no punishment. You know? Everybody's got enough stress to deal with. You see my question about Frostfire Gauntlet on Braum? I was curious if you thought it was viable. I mean, I don't see it in high elo. I know there was... Well, I think I did a coaching for somebody who who played it. And it does okay. It's really good with Peel. So I don't necessarily think it's bad, but I think you should probably just go lock it. Lock it or Shrelias, depending on what your team comp is going to need there. I think it's easier to climb out of bronze with support or ADC. Honestly, man, it doesn't matter. Pick a role and get good at it. That's what you're looking to do. So some rank where people's movements become hard to read. Yeah, man, when you get to high elo, people do... Like, there's only so many ways you can dodge, right? But the higher in elo you get, the more of the different ways people use to dodge. They don't just pick one dodge style and stick with it anymore. If that makes sense. How do you carry games like these in low elo every time all laners are losing except my bot lane? Honestly, like, you need to play backwards. You're playing to disengage. So instead of playing aggressive, looking for catches, you're playing more defensively, hoping that they walk into your vision control and you can make a catch on somebody else. But my team just keeps walking into 3 people over and over. So there's no recovery in this game because their play style isn't adapting to being behind. They're playing like idiots still. So the game is winnable, but our team is awful and they're not changing their play style. They're just playing full grief mode. It's all about just playing back, letting them make positioning errors, getting a catch on one person. You want your whole team to be able to attack somebody while only one of theirs can trade back. It's got to be a lot slower gameplay. And hopefully, because we just picked up a whole bunch of kills, our team doesn't go back into stupid mode. That's all we can hope for here. But we've got to assume their whole team's going to be sitting right here, right? So warding at this point... sketchy, actually. Yeah, Riven's a pretty dumb champ, honestly. Riven annoys me. It has so much in that kit. What do you think of Nod? He can't really solo carry the game like other supports? I think Nod's really strong, man. He definitely can solo carry the game. Nautilus can 1v1 ADCs if they're the right ADC. Where? Dude, what? I just stopped their whole team. Thoughts on Ash support? Nah, if you want to troll, do it. Would you prefer an apartment over a house? I would prefer the maintenance of an apartment over a house, because then you're not mowing your yard, and then you're not doing all the other things. But I would much prefer the property side of having your own house. But having property, you gotta deal with stuff. Thanks, I'm not helping you steal blue from our jungler. You're literally trolling. What are you doing? But Bunny Slippers, if you ever want to catch the stream and I'm not over there, then just head on over to facebook.com/Hanjaro and the live stream will be there every time. Yeah, so I want to hit Challenger this year. I have not reached Challenger yet this year. And I've reached Challenger every year for the past 6 years. So for me, it's a goal. And with support, with a lot of roles, your champion needs to be decent. So the meta shifts constantly. It's constantly adapting based on item changes, damages that they set up, stuff like that. Reworking champions, all kinds of things. Adding new champions, adding different aspects of the game. Playing a lot of Pyke. Not right now, no. Pyke's not very high in the meta. Like, he doesn't have a high play rate right now because the matchups are pretty unfavorable for him. So right now, no, I don't recommend playing Pyke. I recommend shifting with the meta and playing tank supports. Hey, got him, lad! Do you not play Pyke in high elo? Pyke right now is not good in high elo, not every game. A lot of times they expect... Teams are kind of expecting support to pick engaged tank at this point. So basically every game we're playing, you're not seeing an engaged tank in any role other than support. Is Gragas good versus Leona? I would say yeah. Gragas can just body slam her engage and then walk away. Gotta walk away while she's interrupted though. Like to see try-harded Pyke and Masters, and they need a balanced Pyke. If I'm gonna be playing any Pyke and Masters. Or they need to change the meta. I think Pyke's not that bad, honestly, but the meta isn't really good for Pyke. Current meta is more about having an engaged support. Current rank, I think it's like 120 LP in Master Tier right now. Is this a campaign to get us to watch on Facebook? Facebook pays my bills, man. So not so much about getting people to watch on Facebook, but yes, it's about getting people to help watch on Facebook. So that we can pay the bills. I play Not, and he is better in early game, right? Nautilus is pretty good all game, honestly. What is my graphics card? I think it's just RTX 2070? Yikes. Whoa, what are we doing here, screen? Stop it! What the f- Zooming in on its own, that's so troll. LeBron, do you think he needs a bit of a rework? Brahm's a pretty chill champ, man. Like, you gotta play it pretty accordingly. Like, Brahm's a slow play champ. You can't just, like, run at him. It costs health to throw a cleaver on Mundo. He just killed himself. Yeah, Tex, for sure. I'm excited about the new Tahm Kench buff. Change? Rework? Is switching from mid to support worth it? I'm kind of tired of matching the assassin meta in mid lane, or I'm trash, I don't know. I mean, if you feel that the champions in bot lane are going to be better for you. Personally, I like the concept of 2v2s all the time. 1v1s to me don't require as much, and I don't know. I've always played like sort of a utility role in most games that I play.
Run.
No! God! Why can't I move my map position? It's weird. Couldn't change my screen at all there. Best engage right now, probably Nautilus or Alistar. What is our third item, though? Guys, what is next in this Senna build? Don't normally get this far in the build. We get 2 items, not 3. Oh boy. I would assume like a Storm Razor or something. Hey, Lucian, what's third item on Senna? Third item on Senna. What is it? We've got Kraken Slayer, we've got Rage Blade. What's next? Rapid Fire? Think so? Okay. I mean, it seems right. I'm stuck in D1. Any tips? What role? Play the meta champs. Meta champs are for the win, always. Dude, that's so troll fighting him right there. He doesn't have flash. Oh my goodness. We had a couple before lane started. We caught Shaco and Try, and Shaco does not have flash, and he started W. So he couldn't do anything. I'm support Pyke main. Honestly, right now, Clid, I would put Pyke on the back burner. Unless their whole team squishies. And I would start playing more like Thresh Nautilus. Who's our jungler? We've got a Kayn. Okay. I love it! I love it when it's like 12 minutes into the game and I still don't know who my jungler is because I haven't seen him yet in the game. Do you ever play Bard? I do sometimes. I don't know. I've got to be on like a Bard kick for that. Am I picking a Leo? Morgana's pretty good. Yay! We get Baron, lads! Bold of you to take your 4 teammates with Baron after an ace. I mean, I guess we can just end the game. Trinity still got ulti, by the way. What a champion, man. That champion design. I swear that was like some god complex by Riot Tryndamere. Unkillable. Alright guys, I am actually going to call it there. We had some rough games for a few hours. I was getting kind of tilted. It was nice to be able to get a win. Call it on a win. Call it while we're ahead. But I'm out of here, guys. Take care.